Portions of the following program may have been pre-recorded.
Warning, the following is entirely satirical and should not be taken as truth or fact. Styles Rebel Radio and the Rebel Podcast do not own any copyrighted material that may be included in this broadcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
I kind of fucking hate NASA.
Suspend the show right now.
You're gonna zipline directly into the harpoon?
What do you know about planes?
I know a lot about planes.
Buckle in, dude. It's gonna suck.
Put your hands on the screen.
How did they find out? Who was the one?
This show has gotten infinitely more gay.
The mystical land of New Jersey.
I don't understand how the laws in this country work anymore.
Hey, welcome back to the Rebel Radio Show live, uncut and uncensored on WSRR Radio, saving the underground music scene. Am I right, Shani?
Hey, everyone.
On board is Jules.
Hello.
To my left is the Pidge.
I'm here.
I'm Radio's
Hi.
Rebel DJ Style. 216-859-8699, that number to text in, especially if you are an ugly baby.
Ooh. I'm
Were
an
you-
ugly baby.
Were you an ugly baby? Are you currently an
I'm
ugly
still
baby?
an ugly baby.
I didn't want to say anything.
Were you a bald baby?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't think so.
I was
would've
a bald
put-
baby.
I would have put money that you were a bald baby.
Probably.
Why's that?
No reason.
He's a betting man.
I am a
He's
betting
a
man.
he's gambling
you guys
addiction.
learned I'm a
He's-
betting man.
We all know about
Deep in
Styles'
debt to the-
gambling addiction.
Deep in debt to the well. He's made so many wishes.
It's true.
Can't
Too many
stop.
coins down the fountain.
Here's the thing. I don't know if you know this.
We found a well.
We found a well. Probably, 3 months ago, 4 months ago now?
And so it at first I didn't believe him, but the more he would tell me about it and the more I would see it, it was like shit was actually happening. And so now he's kind of drained of
I've
substantial amount
put a lot of
funds.
money in the well. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
It's a place we know. It's not near here,
Mm-hmm.
but it's in a familiar place. And I don't know if people know about it because it's not like advertised that there is a well here. The park isn't even advertised. It's
No.
just like a back.
It's secluded.
Yeah. But it's like a little sitting park. It's not like a playground. A little sitting park, and there's a little path, but there's a well. And throw a couple coins in the well.
Couple hundos down the well.
I'm not proud. I've probably thrown about $300 in the well at this point.
Whoa! In quarters and like
Things are
pennies?
happening.
Sometimes quarters, sometimes $50.
Things are happening though.
I
We're seeing
have thrown.
improvement.
I have
Do you
taken like
just-
rolls
Do you carry $50?
if I'm going to the well.
We're seeing improvements though.
That sounded stupid. No, like I would.
I go to the bank.
Yeah, no,
and I get my
yeah.
$50 just for the well.
I have
Does.
$50. I have them, and I don't spend them, but like I have taken them to go to the well, and I've
Taking our-
also taken rolls.
Taking our
Ah.
$50 to the well.
And like you don't realize because like what a roll of quarters is like $5, $7, something like that. So like you sit there and like, yeah, I'll just take a roll of quarters, and then like it's $7, you're gone.
Just the whole thing
So
down.
if you take like
down
6
the
or
well.
7 rolls of quarters, it adds up.
yeah.
It adds up.
He's spent a lot of money in the well.
I have.
A lot of
Yeah.
wishes.
We're gonna see how it plays out. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop going.
I've tried to talk him out
You've
of
gone
going.
too.
Yeah, but I stopped. I realized its
Like,
power
the
and I
last-
stopped.
The last time I went, you brought like $9
I
to
realized
the well,
the
dude.
severity of the well, and I could not. No one man should have all that power.
You gotta take
style.
me to the well.
We can go. We can probably
We gotta
go.
do a WSRR vlog to the well.
I don't want anyone else knowing where
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
a secret
thing.
well.
But I'll take you to the well.
Well, you don't have to show where it is.
Right,
You just show us
right.
the hole. It's a hole in the sea. Oh, there it goes.
Like, I wonder how many people do know about the well. Because
The
like
well.
it is like a
Well.
main road it's off of,
Oh.
but it's like
Is it Well Road?
it's not Well Road,
Well way.
Well Avenue.
Yeah.
Well Drive.
Well done. But it's off a main road. It's just kind of tucked back in there, and sometimes I'm in the area. I just go see the well.
Just drive by well sometimes. Just
He
drive by
he
and chuck it in.
drops like a lot of money into the
Dude,
well.
shut the fuck
He
up.
drops a lot of money into the
You
well.
brought a bag of coins and left without any of them last time we went to the well. So don't
Yeah.
even fucking start.
And I made a fuck ton of wishes.
That you did. 216-859-8699 if you've been going to a well near you. You don't have to go to a well near you to get something cool, though. You can go to genericlothes.com. Your wishes are granted right there on the site. You can go and get a shirt that says shirt. You can get one that says sports team, political statement, controversial topic, a whole bunch of selection. Pretty much anything you could think of, genericlothes.com has. Stick it to the big brand clothing companies, have a laugh at their expense. Nobody cares about the details. Get to the point with genericlothes.com. We're going to get back to the point of the segment.
Yeah, we were talking about how Pidge was an ugly baby.
Yes,
and not me.
how Evan was the ugliest baby I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
That was the worst. That's why I want the well.
They thought something was severely wrong with you.
Yeah.
They're like, this can't be right.
Yeah, something's up
Where
with
does it
this.
start and where does it end?
Like, what is this? Is that a foot or is that a head?
Where does it start? Where does it end?
He'll grow up at one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a dad who accused his wife of cheating.
Like on
on him.
Halo, Fortnite.
On him.
Oh,
Halo Fortnite.
I got the chief. Don't worry.
dude's hacking, man. He must have been ugly as shit as a baby.
This guy was definitely an ugly baby. The way that he's playing right now, he was an ugly
Look at
baby.
this guy's KD. He was definitely an ugly fucking baby.
You can tell. You can tell just by the way he's playing.
You know, you ever boot up Rust and you can just tell who the ugly babies were in there.
A whole lobby
Sick
of
rust
UBs.
pole, dude.
I'm in a full lobby of UBs right now, guys.
And I ain't talking soft.
Oh.
And I ain't talking Nintendo DS. You know what I mean.
The DS stands for damn, son. That's an ugly
That's an
baby.
ugly baby.
All right, I'm gonna need a supercut of all the Nintendo DS meanings.
We're not getting through this show.
Alive.
We're not.
Not without paying. Ugly
The
baby.
troll
Tim
toll.
The well troll.
There were so many sentences that just happened. His
So-
dad, the dad, a husband, tried to take his wife to court or accused his wife of cheating
Yes.
first.
Giant Fang.
Hmm?
Is that his name? Is that what it says?
That's not his name.
Giant
Mr. Fang?
Jan Fang. All right.
Jan Fang.
Oh, Jan Fang. Okay.
Uh,
now we're racist.
Yeah, who's the racist one?
It's Parmesan to you, buddy. This guy accused his wife of cheating because their baby came out super ugly.
Mhm.
And he's like, there's no way we made an ugly baby. This can't be.
Yeah,
There
this
had to
is
be-
not mine.
There had to be
I'm
a
too
third party.
beautiful for this.
We are the most beautiful people. There's no way this thing happened.
Wait, how young is this baby we're talking? Because a lot
I'm
of babies
assuming
are
newborn.
Fresh baby.
Fresh.
Yeah.
A lot of babies are ugly when they fresh come out.
Most
dude.
babies are ugly.
Out of the oven, they are, dude. They look like aliens sometimes.
Nobody
They
thinks
really
your
do.
baby's
It,
cute.
it only takes like a year, 2 years, and then they're cute. And, you know, it's like a year and they're cute.
What are you doing?
It says
What are you doing?
here.
Watch
It says.
MC.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to call me something here?
I
You're trying
do
to give a reference?
declare.
You trying to give me a reference saying I'm messed up in the head because I said babies are cute?
No, because you're ugly.
Because I was an ugly baby.
Yeah.
Unsure how old the baby was, but it says as his daughter grew, the differences became stark,
God, it's getting uglier.
and he became convinced there was only one explanation, and he was convinced
Only
that.
one.
There's
She was
only
cheating.
one way. So he
But-
There's
thought
only
his
one way.
he thought his wife was cheating.
But actually, she before they got married spent $100,000 to get a new face with plastic surgery.
She was ugly from the start.
Hell
And he
yeah.
didn't know
That
that,
baby-
she got $100,000 into her face.
Correct.
That's poor research.
Mm.
You've
That-
never seen like an old picture of your significant other?
That's some
kinda-
good plastic surgery, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a good surgeon, dude.
I don't know how to feel.
The baby
'cause
did look like its mother.
I don't know how I would feel if I were in this situation.
You don't want an ugly baby.
If I'm a supermodel status looking guy and I'm married
You
to
are.
a supermodel status looking woman, which I am, and we have an ugly ass baby,
Which you do.
which we do, I don't know how I would feel about that. Like I don't
Take
think
it back.
I don't think because initially my
Put it-
take was
you
yeah
put it back in.
I want a refund.
Cook it a
Cook,
little
cook
longer.
a little longer. Turn it over.
This thing ain't done.
Yeah, cook the other side.
It's
No,
like you
but
get a
the
hot
bacon
pocket and it's still frozen in the middle.
Needs to bake a little bit more.
my take initially
Needs
was
to fluff up.
this dad is a piece of shit because obviously he still likes the wife.
Yeah.
Like the wife, he has no problem with current day wife.
Yeah, modern wife's good.
It's just the modern baby that is the problem for him.
That's
He's like
that's
this,
a good show.
Our baby is disgusting. Modern baby.
yeah.
I streamed all 17 seasons.
Yeah. It's just this guy.
Yeah. No, but I feel like I don't know how to feel now because if I'm in that situation and my baby's ugly, am I going to be pissed or am I not going to care? I feel like I wouldn't care.
Well, he was really pissed. He ended up taking his wife to court because he had been deceived about her true appearance.
I guess.
He actually won.
Yeah.
He must have been using Misney.
And he got a $120,000 settlement.
That's insane.
He got 120,000. Dang, he got the surgery plus 20. That's crazy.
That's
Good for him.
insane. Are they
Well,
still
I mean-
together?
Good for him.
I'm
How-
unsure.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
If
fact
they're
that he
if they're
won,
still
that's crazy.
together, this is the best grift of all time.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
you were ugly as shit and never told me. I'm gonna
Let's-
sue your ass.
And let's make money
Yeah.
from it.
Let's make money. This is court TV.
Let's make money, but it's her money.
Yeah, yeah, but I guess
That's fair.
going straight into his
Yeah,
bank
but
account.
he's making the money. Now he can buy a Forerunner.
You think that was his way of being like? She's like, let's do a dual bank, like a joint bank account, and he's like, no.
He's like,
Or,
damn,
he's like,
dude.
no, and he's like, come on, let's do it. And he goes, this baby's kind of fucking ugly, dude.
I don't share my money with ugly people.
Are you sure?
Sorry, Uggo.
You know what? You know, you're paying me now. Oh,
Maybe I would feel very like I think I'd feel very distrusting of my. I'd be like, oh, you used to be that. You used to be that.
Did he never
What
see
the hell?
Did he never see older
are you?
pictures?
Yeah.
yeah. Did
That's
she
what I'm
not? She
saying.
didn't disclose any of that. Like, this is the first time that she's ever disclosed that. Was
Yeah,
that
right.
she
You've never
used
seen
to
a
have
picture.
that she had $100,000 put into her face.
Yeah.
You've never seen a picture of your wife from the past. That's
Never.
insane.
She doesn't have any scars or anything.
It's pretty good.
No, where? Yeah, she. Yeah.
Pre-surgery.
Either.
Pre-surgery. She looks
Where
like
was
a
this?
chud.
Where was this at?
China.
What did you say?
This
she
was
looks
in
like?
China.
A chud.
A chud?
Yeah. Is that a problem with that?
No.
All right.
I don't,
Move
think, I
on.
don't think the husband
Yeah,
would
problem.
either.
Shud boy.
Yeah, tell him, pitch.
She has like a whole new jaw and everything. Like that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. She went from
Yeah, no, she
from chud to better chud.
to DS.
Yeah.
To
Damn,
D- to
sister.
DS. Damn.
She went from UB to DS. And if you know what I'm saying. Major UB to DS situation going on over here.
Either this man
MF
is
Doom lyric.
either
This baby has to be really ugly, right?
yeah, either this man is the most sensible person of all time.
I disagree.
No,
I
listen,
think it's the whatever the
hear me out,
latter is.
fucker.
I think it's the latter.
No, either he's the most sensible person of all time because most people, when they have a baby, go, "Oh, look how cute it is! Look how beautiful my child is." When everyone else knows damn well it ain't. As an ugly baby, that is not cute yet. That is an ugly baby. Most babies are ugly babies, and so this guy is either correct in his thinking of like, I don't care whose baby this is, it's ugly, or this is genuinely the ugliest fucking baby of all time.
He said, "This is
That-
not my
Yeah.
seed."
That yeah,
I
he's like,
couldn't
this
have.
ain't mine.
I know. I couldn't have.
I would never.
This is
I
not-
did
this
this.
is above me. This is above me. This is JV work over here.
This is JV work.
I'm better than this.
This is Bush League baby
This
pumped out.
What is this Division 3 baby over here? I'm trying to get D1 status over here, but you gave me a UB.
The fact that he won this fucking lawsuit too. The fact that this kid's gonna grow up one day
Yeah.
and realize his dad sued his mom because he was ugly.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
gonna.
I feel like
that's a
everyone
good therapy session.
everyone lost in this situation. There was no winner in this court case.
Son, you were the ugliest son of a bitch I've ever
That baby
seen.
was just vibing, dude. Baby was just goo goo gaga around, and the dad's just like, you know what? I hate you. You are
fucking
not.
fucking hate
You're
this.
not it. What is this? What is this big ball of goop in
You
my
think he was
hand?
bald?
Probably.
I don't know. Is it a male baby? Female baby?
Female baby.
Female baby.
All of my statements were wrong, man. I kept saying he.
I would like
Mm.
to think that if I had an ugly baby, I would just fess up and tell people, be like, "Listen,
Guys,
guys,
listen.
before
Warn people.
I
Just so you
introduce
know,
you,
yeah.
like
That'd be
before
a
I show
good
you
excuse.
guys, this baby's ugly as fuck.
That'd be a good excuse
Like,
not
this
to go
baby-
out.
This baby's piss
I
ugly,
did
guys.
not do a good job.
That'd be a good excuse not to go out. You'd be
I
like, hey,
would-
man, sorry, I don't want to burden you with this.
But I don't know
ugly
if I
thing
would like
that I got
being
here."
real. I don't know if I would. I might just fib on you guys and be like, "Look
No,
at
it's not
baby,
that bad."
whatever. Look at baby, blah blah blah." I don't know.
You're lying to yourself at
Yeah,
that point.
and then just immediately close the door and be like, "You ugly piece of shit."
I'm so
Just-
I am so
I'm
disappointed in
ashamed
myself.
of you.
I can't believe he
How
looked at
dare
this
you.
baby
Your
like
grades
growing
better
up.
be good.
He was like, couldn't be me.
You better be smart as fuck or fucking the shit at karate.
You're gonna grow up and you're gonna
you
get
better
a
have
nice
some
job
special
so that
skill.
you can help your mother pay me.
You better be a fucking savant at the piano. I swear to God,
What happens? What happens?
throw you out the window.
What happens when they get divorced and he has to pay alimony? Is he just paying her back the money he won from the settlement?
Probably.
Yeah.
Big money circle.
Wasn't that guy a
happening
senator?
there.
They're just passing back and forth. They're just passing the money back and forth.
I should plan-
Meanwhile, this ugly baby's just vibing.
I'm kind of I hope the ugly baby grows up and sues the parents.
This baby-
sues both of them.
Yeah.
How long is this kid going to be saddled with the ugly baby? Being known as the baby that was ugly.
I'm pretty sure I would if I knew him
He's
in
gonna
real
grow
life.
up to
I would
make
call him the
them
ugly
pay.
baby for the rest of
You're
my
never
life.
winning an argument.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Well,
grow up
you
to
were an
make
ugly
them pay.
baby.
This baby is not the next Misney.
It is. That's his villain.
be.
It's his villain story.
This
It's
is,
his
the,
villain
this is the origin story.
Yeah, this is his origin story, or her origin story.
Once upon
Sorry.
a time, there was a little ugly ass baby. A baby so ugly everybody died to the end.
Were you ugly?
216-859-8699.
If LimeWire taught us anything, your digital music is free and open to piracy, and even manipulation when it comes to digital distribution. So why settle for a bunch of ones and zeros floating around on the internet? Make your release something special with Hellbender Vinyl. Hellbender is one of America's most trusted custom vinyl record pressing plants and works with local artists to get their next release pressed exactly to their liking. So check out Pittsburgh's first and only custom vinyl pressing plant today by visiting hellbendervinyl.com to get started. And don't forget, all customers at Hellbender Vinyl get 5 free test presses at no additional charge. Hellbent on quality, hellbent on service, hellbendervinyl.com.
This is Preston Harden, creator of True Vault Escapades, a show combining my love for the Fallout games and old-time radio of days gone by. If you're looking for a classic detective show set in the retro-futuristic post-apocalyptic wasteland, this is definitely for you. You can find us on any podcatcher like Apple or Spotify, and hear it exclusively here on WSRR Radio every weeknight at 10 p.m. Tune in today and prepare for the future.
Hi, this is Melissa,
And hey, it's Matt.
coming at you from Synergy Music Studio.
We are a recording and production studio located on the south side near Chicago.
Check us out online at synergymusicstudio.com. We offer recording, mixing, and mastering.
And follow us on Instagram at Synergy Music Studio. Rock hard.
Are you ready, kids? It's me, distinctively non-copyright unspecified Sponge Man, and you're listening to the Rebel Radio Show on WSRR. Make the switch.
Four degrees, partly cloudy, 44% humidity out. Tuesday, we're looking at 50, low of 28 by Wednesday, 45 degrees, partly cloudy again, low of 31 degrees. That is your 3-day forecast for Dakota, South, the real DS. Welcome back to the Rebel Radio Show.
Did you just give a weather report on South Dakota?
Hell yeah, I did, dude. 3 days. It's going to be so irrelevant by Wednesday when this comes out on pod. This part isn't even in the podcast. This is just
In case
fucking
you want to know
replay.
what 2 days ago what that weather was like, check out the Rebel Radio Show.
That's what we do here.
Yeah, but
216-859-8699. Call from South Dakota and tell me yesterday how cold it was.
It's true. And if you're in Chicago, you can go to synergymusicstudio.com to get your music mastered, mixed, produced, recorded, or even reamped with all of Synergy's great services to get a full rundown of everything they do and a custom fit for you. synergymusicstudio.com is the place to go. Once again, synergymusicstudio.com if you're a local or independent artist in or out of the Chicago area. What are we talking about?
there's an asteroid. There's a big ass.
Well, it's not an asteroid.
Well, yeah, it's not an asteroid.
So you lied. So you're a liar.
There's they found an asteroid, and then they're like,
You don't
whoa,
just find an asteroid.
whoa, wait, guys, wait. That's not an asteroid. That is
The moon from Rick and Morty.
the Tesla Roadster that Elon Musk launched in 2018.
Has anyone ever driven a Tesla Roadster before? Never seen one in my life.
I don't know.
I don't even know what it looks like. I've
Yeah.
seen Teslas all the time. But
I see
don't know.
a lot of Teslas.
Is
I've
it-
driven a Tesla.
Yeah, I
You
get
have?
it. You have 6
Mhm.
Teslas. We get it, dude.
I have a million Teslas.
Get over it.
I'm
Nikola
I-
Tesla was my grandfather.
yeah.
You
No,
know,
I've
the
never
founder
seen
of
anyone.
Tesla.
You
I've
know,
never
founder
seen-
founder of Tesla, Nikolai
Nikola.
Tesla.
Yeah.
Nikola.
Nikola Tesla.
Yeah.
Nikolai Tesla.
Fucking
That was my favorite COD
dumps.
zombies dude to play as.
Nikolai Tesla.
Nikolai Tesla, yeah.
All right, so there's a Tesla in space.
Yeah.
There has
so,
been for a while.
So they were, obviously scientists look for asteroids, and they were like,
Do
"Oh,
they?
we discovered a new asteroid." Yeah, they do. They try to see if anything's gonna hit us.
Do they operate off of key fobs?
I think-
Asteroids?
Asteroids? Yeah, you just
Yeah.
click them.
You think that if I
just
was
go
an
the other
astronaut,
way.
I'd want to, or if I was Elon Musk, I'd want to go back up there and see how far in space the key fob would work.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah,
You send
Yeah.
a key fob up with the
You-
International Space Station?
Mm-hmm.
you could probably do that on Earth. So
Dude, I can't reach my fucking car from here. What do you mean you can do it from Earth?
But you don't own a Tesla, dude.
You're right.
Okay,
Sorry,
Tesla
Shane
might
could
work.
do it from Earth.
Yeah, Shane
All right,
could do it
fuck
from
me.
Earth, all right?
no, but in 2018, Elon Musk launched that red Tesla Roadster into
Yeah.
space, and it was a big deal, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's
Just-
so quirky and
Did it-
cool."
Does
Just
it have a
'cause-
mannequin of an astronaut in it?
It did.
Okay.
I made a
Yeah,
Beyond
these are like
Bounds
real.
episode about
These
that.
are real pictures of it. But it came back into orbit, and I don't know if it looked
you
rocky.
did.
Like I don't know if it looked like Sylvester Stallone, but they thought it was an asteroid, and so
What a dumbass. Never seen a car before?
I know.
Cars don't exist.
Dude's driving
Cars-
on the highway
cars-
going, oh my God.
What are all
I'm in
these
an asteroid field?
What are all these asteroids? Run!
I don't think NASA does much, guys.
Yeah,
I kind of fucking hate NASA.
That's no planet.
What worries me is that
Me with Pluto in 2007.
what worries me is that this roadster or whatever the fuck just came back into orbit. Is it going to
Is it going to crash?
yeah.
Dude, imagine
Tesla
imagine
landing
you
on
pull
your
out
house.
of like a Chick-fil-A and a car falls from the sky. It hits you, dude. Imagine.
mannequin astronaut?
Yeah,
That would be trending on Instagram for a week.
dude, it would just be a big.
I'd second
week.
screen it, yeah.
it would just be a giant ass ball of fire by the time it came down.
Dude,
Yeah.
you don't know that, dude.
That's the test. How well did the Tesla hold up?
Yeah, right.
Re-entering orbit.
Yeah,
They
that was
probably tested-
Elon's long game test. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cybertruck's windows did not pass
I
test.
didn't know they left it up there.
What, the Tesla?
I thought they brought it back.
How'd they get it back?
I don't know.
How did
Tesla
it-
has the rockets that return on their own.
You know they like leave shit in space all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Tomatoes.
Yeah,
I would
tomatoes.
like to shit in space one time
That'd be really
You
cool.
could.
It's possible.
and just watch it float.
Yeah, forever into the void.
We have so much shit in space.
Yeah.
Not actual shit. We have so much shit in space that
Dead
we
monkeys?
didn't remember. We put a fucking car up there.
Yeah, right.
NASA
Well-
forgot there was a Tesla in space.
They're like, oh, damn.
yeah,
Oh.
that car.
Oh yeah,
There.
it doesn't have to be an asteroid. There's other shit that we launched up there.
They're like, oh shit, an asteroid, measuring it and everything.
Where was it
logging
spotted?
So
Space.
here's the quote.
But like, what observatory was it spotted from?
I first went to JPL's small body database to quickly take a look at the Earth close approach dates and potential Mars close approach dates. I'm assuming this is for like asteroids, to see if I could correlate those to a known interplanetary mission. I failed. The Falcon launch had never crossed my mind. I almost concluded it was an actual NEO and stopped looking, but then I asked around Minor Planet mailing list just to erase my final doubts.
The
and-
fastest ship in the fleet?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
She's the
then
fastest ship in the fleet.
the guy who found it, Jonathan McDowell,
His name is Han Solo, but all right.
an astronomer. He's
Mr.
a
Hands.
Harvard Smithsonian Center astronomer for astrophysics. Began to suspect that it was the Upper Falcon. So he was like looking at it, and then
Yeah.
he almost concluded that it was just an asteroid, like just a regular asteroid.
Yeah.
And then he contacted other people and was like, "Yo,
You guys seeing this shit?
Yeah,
The
take
Upper
a-
Falcon?
take a look at this shit."
And they were like,
Millennium?
bro, that's the Tesla.
Yeah.
Like, bro, are you dumb? That's the Tesla.
It says
Yeah, his other science buddies are like, wow, good job, buddy. You
Buddy,
found that
look around.
2 days too late, dude.
It says it could be the Falcon upper stage, which I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming that's like the top
Sounds
half.
serious.
It implies
Yeah.
a Falcon bottom stage.
Bro's like, look at this
It implies
asteroid.
that there's a bottom half of the Falcon.
He's like, look at this asteroid I found, and everybody's like, yeah, we put that there in 2018.
We did that.
We
You know
invented
that,
it.
right?
The dude in the office had his key fob. He clicked it, and he's like, "I know, dude, it's mine."
It's mine.
The asteroid
Park
beeped,
that
guys.
thing.
Been trying to get it since 2018. Parked it up there. Can't.
Where did I park my damn car?
Oh man,
Valet lost my fucking car. You won't believe where it's at now.
My Tesla tracker says it's in orbit.
Yeah, that's the thing. He really just put it up there, and that was it. We have no plans.
where's my DoorDash driver, dude?
Yeah, he had no plan.
Where's my
Where the
Uber
fuck
driver
is he?
taking me?
The hell is my Uber taking me? You're in space? What the fuck?
Had to grind for this view, dude.
I feel like it was 2018, so
Yeah.
we wouldn't have been doing this show. But I feel
Yeah.
like we talked about this for some reason or another.
We probably did
I
at
feel
some
like
point.
It's a lost media.
But it's not lost. It was until they found it, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, it was lost for a while, but then we found it.
But like they really did this for no reason.
Yeah, he really just did it to
Elon
be
Musk
like,
did
we're
it because he
cool.
could.
Yeah, I think we did talk about this because that was our sentiment then too. Of like, he just did this to do it.
Yeah, he just wanted to put a car in space, and everyone's like, "Well, I
Alright.
guess we can't stop you
Yeah.
from putting a car in
All right,
space."
you
I had
do
a-
you.
I had a
Was
Beyond
he-
Bound segment on it.
Was he like
where I talk
testing
about it.
out
Do you know the reason?
SpaceX?
No, I didn't talk about the exact reason why they
Yeah,
wanted
it was
to do it,
SpaceX.
but I had complaints about it in the episode. I
What were your
remember.
big complaints?
Big complaints is that instead of actually trying to do cool stuff anymore, they consider that cool. Whereas in the 1970s and the 80s, people were actually doing cool stuff like sending records up into space and everything. Now they're just sending a corporate car just to promote their product.
I agree, but also if you told someone in 1983 that we're gonna put a car in space, they'd be like, "Fuck yeah."
It would have been
Yeah.
super retrofuturism. Fuck yeah, though.
Yeah.
And not what we have
Yeah, no,
today.
they wouldn't think we're just literally launching a car and
This is-
leaving it.
This is like the monkey's paw version of that. Like you tell someone in the 60s, like, yo, we have cars in space now. And they're like, oh boy, I'm so excited. And then they get to the modern day and they're like, what the fuck?
And they're like, you
Tesla.
just put it up there? What'd you do with it? Nothing.
Yeah.
I just put it up there.
Sometimes I think about the monkey's paw when I'm at the well. I'm not gonna lie. I
Oh,
kind of think it's a bad omen.
I kind of wish
sometimes.
that I throw money into the well, and I wish that Tesla car would just fall down
I-
right in front of me.
I was wishing they'd find it actually.
and
they
old,
did.
old buddy.
So I think that like you were asking before about why did they do this?
Yeah.
I think it was the launch of SpaceX because the Falcon Heavy needed a test payload. And Musk decided that
A car.
his own personal 2010
Oh.
Roadster would be the test payload for.
I can't believe no alien snagged that yet.
Yeah, I know, right? They should have.
Intergalactic crime is at an all-time low. Is what this tells me.
Yeah, we're doing good.
We're doing well.
The space police are doing their thing.
They probably went up there, the aliens, they went into the driver's seat and they said, oh, it's a quarter tank.
Yeah, what
I-
the fuck is this?
Oh, wait, there's not even a tank.
Let me tell you something right now. It might be a controversial statement. I'm a big fan of the space police.
Yeah.
They're always up there like,
Isn't that-
Roxanne.
I was
No.
just about to say.
Yeah,
See how
yeah.
well that
Don't
landed?
say anything. Let that sit there.
Yeah.
Let that
Doesn't
sit in
need to land.
silence.
It's space, motherfucker.
Let that sit
It's
there.
floating.
Let it sit in silence for a couple
It's
seconds.
supposed to. Space is quiet.
Yeah, that Tesla's just like space garbage now.
It is. It's literally space trash.
It is really interesting that they were like, well, we need to test it with something. Let's use a car. And
Let's use
everyone,
my car.
Everyone was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine. Like, I get that it's
Sure,
a
why
fun.
not?
It's one of those things.
He then rode off that car with his tax.
one of
One
those,
of those days.
One of those. Well, it's one of those fucking Elon things where it's like, okay, yeah, it's a meme, but also space junk is a genuine like an actual serious problem. So like half meme, half ha ha he he, half like, come on, dude.
You said before we went on that this was before Dark Elon came out.
This is
This is pretty dark.
this might have been the beginning of Dark Elon.
This is the origin story.
yeah.
216-859-8699. What are you watching in this space?
What's the difference between the shirt you're currently wearing and the one that I am? Well, both do their job of concealing us from the outside world and social boundaries. But one little black swoosh makes yours cost nearly double. That red rectangle may not change how warm you are, but it certainly changes the price tag. The truth is, nobody cares about the details. Get to the point with GenericClothes.com. Have a laugh at the big brand clothing company's expense with shirts that simply say Sports Team. Political statement? music band, and more. A shirt for any occasion and the perfect gift. GenericClothes.com.
Dom, the best offense is a good defense.
Listen, Lucas, you have to do well on third downs.
This week is a must-win game.
Is Joe Flacco elite?
You cannot give up the big play.
Is Fortnite Season 6 better than Season 1?
Takes like this and more insightful sports questions only on Behind Enemy Lines on WSRR Radio. New episodes on Mondays at 10 a.m.
Hey, what's up? Are we in a promo right now?
Sure seems like it.
Is that what this is?
Maybe we should talk about off air.
I'm stuck.
You mean off air on WSRR Radio?
That's the very one.
3 to 4 p.m.?
You got it.
Is that on weekdays?
Weekdays.
Holy shit!
Help me.
Whoever's the owner of the gray sedan, you left the Rebel Radio Show playing.
Viva Pinata.
I remember it.
Can't live without it, right?
Can't live in it either.
Can't live with it. Can't live in it. Can't live without it.
Really is the thing that defined our generation, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Came with every Xbox.
Buddy, it came with the Xbox. You have Viva Pinata.
That's what I'm saying. Came with every Xbox.
I
has it.
remember turning on every Texas Rangers game in 2008, and Viva Pinata was playing.
During the Texas Rangers game?
Yeah, I was watching
Were the
Andrew
Rangers
Hamilton
playing?
just like hit just dingers back to back.
Did you say Andrew Hamilton?
Yeah.
The guy from history class?
That's
Yeah, that
Alexander
guy.
Hamilton.
That guy. That's his brother.
Maybe I'd have watched the Texas Rangers if Alexander Hamilton was playing. That's the dude that had a fucking cane fight in Congress, isn't it?
Yeah, he did.
I hope
He did.
so.
He beat the crap out of somebody. He
Beat
was
a
like
man
old.
to death, right?
I don't know if it was to death.
It was another historical figure.
No, it was Hamilton. I know it's the same guy. I don't know if he beat the guy to death.
No, I know,
though.
but he beat another historical figure.
It was
another
John
no-name.
Hancock.
It was not John
He
Hancock.
beat John Hancock to death.
John Hancock did not die on the Congress floor
Yes,
from a
he did.
cane.
Yes, he did.
No, John
Look it up.
No.
Yes, he did.
I'll look it up.
Look it up.
But I don't. You're gaslighting me.
No, it's true. You guys like cocaine?
Is that where this conversation came
I
from?
know-
That's how this
Now it
conversation
makes more
That's
sense.
where this conversation started. Yeah.
I know a guy that likes cocaine.
I know. I also know a guy that likes cocaine. I also like Hellbender Vinyl out of Pittsburgh, PA.
They
They're
don't
one
like
of
cocaine.
They're one of America's most trusted custom vinyl record pressing plants. They're also PA's first and only custom vinyl record pressing plant. So if you are in the market to make your next album release something special, you don't need cocaine. You just need hellbendervinyl.com. They're hellbent on quality, hellbent on service. Hellbendervinyl.com. You
Like cocaine.
like cocaine.
Yeah, you like cocaine. You sounded pretty coked out there.
I'm a Pepsi guy, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm talking about cocaine.
You got to see the doctor for that.
Talking about the drug. that
Dr.
you-
Pepper.
You ever think about the fact that Dr. Pepper could be a woman?
Could be a woman.
Bet you never thought about that, you
Yeah,
misogynistic
you
bitch.
misogynistic sexist
My Dr.
asshole.
Pepper has always been a woman.
Yeah, I always sip feminine Dr. Pepper.
I knew you'd say that, Jules.
A cold Dr. Pepper hates to see me coming.
Yeah, I always sip feminine Dr. Pepper.
That's why I don't drink it.
You're
I have
lost.
too
You
much
hate
respect for
women?
women.
You're lost.
I have too much respect for women
I got my
to abuse them like that.
I have my doctorate
In thugonomics.
in pepper.
He's the pepper doctor.
Shane, I think you're on cocaine.
PhD in pepper.
So you guys know how like it's a thing to say like, oh, Coca-Cola used to be made with cocaine and it used to have cocaine in it, but
In
that
that
was
voice, yeah.
that was back in the day, not now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back in
that voice.
Styles Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in
Back a
Styles
little
Day.
before your time.
Yeah.
You might not remember this. A little before your time, but Coca-Cola came with cocaine in it.
So
It used to be called Coca-Cola back in your day, not Coke.
It's still called Coca-Cola.
No, not in your day.
The fuck does that mean?
I think you gaslighted the gaslighter, Pidge. I think you did it.
Evan, I think you confused
I
yourself.
think you haywired his
Oh.
system. Keep going. Coke,
That's what
cocaine,
I said.
Coke. Which one is it?
Pepsi.
We've got him.
RC
We finally got him.
Cola.
All right, his brain is tuckered out. Let me start talking.
Yeah,
Coca-Cola was produced.
Tuckered.
Tuckered and puckered.
Coca-Cola
That's
produced.
what the DS stands for.
He's not tuckered out. He's still going.
Damn, Shane. What the hell?
You're right. Sorry, guys. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't read. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I promise.
Go ahead,
folks,
go ahead.
There'll be a segment here soon.
No, go ahead.
On God?
Yeah. No cap, all Riz.
For real? 100?
I'm the Jizzler. And you guys are going to listen to me.
All right, go ahead.
Coca-Cola produces as much as $3 billion in pure cocaine every year and sells it to one of the world's largest opioid manufacturers in a secretive deal with the U.S. government that has recently been renewed.
That sounds like some kind of 4chan-ass conspiracy post. What you
Sounds
just
truth.
said.
It sounds
It's
like
the
an
truth.
Immortal Technique song.
It's the truth.
Shout out to all my WSR folks that listen to the Technique.
Shout out Immortal Technique.
Shout out Tech9.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're different.
So what do you got? How do you guys feel about that?
That's why I don't drink Coke.
Okay.
I can't support the Coca-Cola.
But why do you do
companies
so much
that-
cocaine?
Yeah,
doesn't
he
make
does. He does so
sense.
much cocaine, but then he doesn't support it.
You're always like, oh, I'm in the jaw, and then he snaps us, and he's doing cocaine.
Yeah.
Like,
It's always a photo
jaw
of him
is
shirtless.
just his own slang
He's
for I'm
doing-
doing cocaine.
He's doing coke off of his own chest. I know. I've seen it.
I am busty like that.
Yeah.
During
just
the
got-
ad break, the reason that he can do the ad reads
Off
so
his
fast is
huge
because
pecs.
during the ad breaks, he does mass amounts of cocaine.
What you consider mass amounts,
Okay.
I call a Monday evening.
This is just another well situation. In my
What do you
eyes.
think
That's
I'm- what do
that's
you
why
think
he
I'm
goes to the
wishing
well
for?
so much. That's what he wishes for.
More cocaine.
Yes.
And here we are. Wishes coming true.
Yeah, recently redone contract with the government for Coca-Cola to produce cocaine.
Hey, well, first of all, Evan's the one that used to work for the government, not me.
I'm not the cocaine guy.
You were producing
I'm
it,
the
though.
bomb guy.
How's that going? How's the bomb business been lately?
It's been
Booming? Has it been
it's
booming?
It's
Yeah.
been booming. I kind of bombed, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been bombing.
Did you know the cocaine guy?
It's just like we lost the house. It's been bomb bad. The bomb business is tanking.
So I had to move.
It's all EMPs now. It's all I want.
I'm actually living in the desert off grid.
The market is so down. It's so down on the bomb.
We can change that
Bomb
here.
stock.
We can invest.
You're going to invest in the bomb stock?
Dude, us investing in the bomb stock would be as beneficial as the government investing in the Coca-Cola stock.
Here
It's a
at,
lot of money. $3 billion, dude.
Like bombs.
I could be a bomb billionaire.
dude, Bob Bomb Tower from Super Mario 64. The first painting you jumped into, Bob Bomb
And
Tower.
I'm the one on Coke. All right.
And in
Yeah,
the Super
sure.
Mario movie, the Bub, what's his name? Babamba or whatever. What's the bomb? The big
That's
bomb's
Richie
name.
Valens, dude.
He died in
No
the
way.
movie. Yeah, dude, he's dead.
Really?
Yeah,
When was
I
that?
made him
When was that? When did that happen?
in my factory. Super Mario movie, dude. In
Who-
the end.
How long ago was that?
Probably a couple years ago.
Are they doing okay, you think?
He's dead. You think his family's doing all right? I don't know.
I hope so.
My company's reached out to him.
Your company?
Yeah, the bomb company.
It's just called the Bomb Co.
Yeah, the Bomb Co. The Big Bomb Co. Pidge's Big Bomb Co.
His name is Cake Bob Om. That's what his name is.
Listen,
He died, man.
He's dead. Hey, rest in peace. Shout out.
listen, guys. Cocaine.
Shout out to King Bob Bomb.
In memoriam. This episode of the Rebel
This segment was supposed to be about cocaine. Somehow I think the cocaine seeped through the screens and into our blood vessels.
That's that new cocaine.
Yeah,
And that's why it's so dangerous.
new Coke.
New Coke.
They already tried that in the 80s. It didn't work out too well.
They tried a lot of that in the
Hey,
80s.
government.
Yeah,
hear
they
me
did.
out, okay? With my bomb business and with your cocaine money, we can do something here.
Dude sounded like
we can
the
have
Cuban
Coke,
government.
We can have
I
Coke
like that.
bombs. Coke.
I like
bombs.
Coke flavored bombs.
Yeah.
It's like hot cocoa bombs, but it's just Coke.
Yeah.
No co.
And it's a real bomb. It's not hot cocoa. It's a bomb.
A ticking bomb.
This is why Tim Misney's not coming on this show.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. He watched the clip, listened to the rest of the episodes like,
Why are they talking about bombs for 30 minutes? Why are they
Oh,
talking about
God.
bombs and cocaine?
He was at the club.
we thought that we could go full 30 on Coca-Cola.
Haven't even started.
We're still going. We're still going. We're still fucking going.
Got about 10 minutes. Haven't even started.
So is this going over? It's going international, or is it in the United States? Both.
Hang on.
It's with the U.S. government, so I'm assuming that it's just in the U.S.
Recap, because we talked about Bob Bomb for 30 minutes.
So Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
they still produce cocaine, and moreover, they produce about $3 billion worth of pure cocaine every year, and they sell it to the world's largest opioid manufacturer in a secretive deal with the U.S. government. And they've just renewed it recently.
Not so secretive anymore.
Do you think any
We got 'em.
cocaine
We
slips
found out.
into
We
the
got 'em.
Coke anymore?
Unsolved mystery.
I feel like there's probably some cross contamination, right?
So here, the flavor behind the
I mean, I had
iconic-
6 bottles before we started today.
Yeah, buddy. Feeling great. The flavor behind the iconic Coca-Cola drink relies on the coca leaves, the processing of which results in pure cocaine. The processing is done by a small chemical plant run by Stepan Company, which has an exclusive license to import coca leaves into the U.S. on behalf of the Mammoth Soft Drink Company. So it doesn't even say where. It didn't even say where the actual plant.
Because you'd go and get the cocaine.
Yeah, you would just go and get the cocaine.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's great. So the federal government is buying $3 billion, was it?
Yeah, $3 billion.
They're buying $3 billion worth of cocaine from Coca-Cola a year.
So the cocaine byproduct is then sold to the largest opioid manufacturer in the U.S. The name of it is Mallincroddt. I don't know if I could pronounce it. Mallincroddt, something like that.
Sure.
Which markets it as a numbing agent and topical anesthetic for dentists.
So it's
I have heard that before.
So it's Novocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is cocaine in Novocaine. Well,
Yeah.
same extract, essentially.
Yeah.
So Novocaine and lidocaine.
I love that song.
Wow.
Earlier this year, the Stepan Company successfully renewed its permission to import the otherwise illegal substance, maintaining its position as the only U.S. company permitted to do so. It remains unclear exactly how much cocoa the company imports, but in the 1980s, the New York Times reported that the amount had been over 500 metric tons every year.
Does that mean there is
Whoa.
one company in the U.S. responsible for all of the Novocaine?
Because
Because it's the only one permitted to do this?
No. This is saying that there's only one company that's permitted to import coca leaves into the U.S.,
Which is
then
Coca-Cola.
Which happens to be the Coca-Cola parent company.
Yes.
Well, there's one
the
public company
Coca-Cola,
that's known.
Yeah, the Coca-Cola parent company owns this smaller manufacturing company.
Right, that does that.
That manufactures, takes the coca leaves off of the coca tree and then imports it. I'm assuming they probably dry it or preserve it or
Sure,
something.
sure.
And then they ship it over to Coca-Cola.
They remove the cocaine
Right.
and give them the cola.
No. I think
No.
they.
Give
I think they
them the
give them.
cola.
I think they give them the leaves, and then Coca-Cola separates the cocaine from the flavoring in house.
Yeah.
Again,
And so Coca-Cola produces the cocaine.
Oh.
Yeah.
imagine going to school for botany for many years and you become a Coke dealer.
Head.
Coke head.
They all do.
They always
All
do.
those
That's what happens.
botanists.
All those
Botanists.
Botanists
always
know
do
how
You know what?
cocaine.
We hate botanists over here on WSR.
Wow.
We hate
Name
them. We
one
hate
botanist.
You. Yeah, name one famous botanist. You can't.
I'm asking you to.
I'd
No,
like to.
I'm
I'd like
talking to the listeners.
I'd like to say, as another member of WSR, I don't support Pidge's claim.
He does support.
I don't think
Pidge's
botanists have ever done anything wrong to me.
That's what I'm saying. I don't support Pidge's claim.
I think this
I
dude's
fuck
just
with
mad about
yeah.
Coca-Cola.
The only botanists that I like are the ones that help me support my bomb company. So come to my bomb company and then I'll like you.
Pidge's Big Bomb Co.
Yeah.
Notable for
I
King
like
Bob
botanists.
Bomb in the Mario franchise.
Plants are cool. Plants are green and
You called them
smell
those
good.
little green bastards at one point on the Pigeonhole?
I love them.
Plants? You called plants little green bastards?
They
Yeah,
are.
he did.
They
The
are just like
fuck?
how birds are little round fuckers. That's what they are.
That's a generalization if I've ever heard one.
Sounds like someone who's on cocaine to me.
Misogynistic to birds, dude.
The-
I'm sorry, okay?
The bomb cocaine.
Is it illegal? It can't be illegal to buy cocaine from it can't be illegal to buy cocaine. It can't be illegal to buy Coca-Cola from the era that they still had cocaine in it, right?
They don't
Like you
produce
could,
it.
I know they don't, but the bottles have to exist still. Like there's
You
people that
probably-
have unopened
You
Coke
probably
bottles.
could find it. You probably could find it.
So like, could a place sell that? Not like a Walmart.
You're talking about like reverse engineer the recipe and
No. I'm talking about
Like an antique
Yeah,
place?
like an antique store that has a full bottle of Coke.
Yeah, 100%.
Could you legally buy that and drink it?
Yes to all
get
that.
high.
I
To
mean,
get high,
sure, you're really chasing a dragon there, but I'm because I'm assuming that falls under the category of like vintage market or like
Sure.
an antique, you know, like
Well, it's weird because like you can't profit off Nazi
Yeah.
memorabilia or like
Yeah.
Nazi things, but you can buy it at an antique store.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a weird thing like that. I think.
So I wonder if there's like a storefront commerce sort of deal in play that like antique stores have to sign something saying we legally know
Well,
that we are
there's-
selling this and we have the right to from the government. Blah blah blah.
I guess
The cocaine store.
Yeah.
The cocaine store, of course. I guess it falls under what the specific classifications you need to meet to be considered an antique.
Yeah, right.
Because you can buy like old medical cases, like doctor's bags and shit
Mhm,
that have syringes full of shit that is really illegal. You can like morphine in a
right,
fucking
right.
medical bag today.
Right.
Or radioactive material, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy fucking Geiger counters and radioactive material.
But that's but like none of that is illegal. So I assume that it's something
uranium
where
is.
like not like a Geiger counter or
Well,
like
but like certain levels of uranium you can still buy.
sure. But I'm saying like I would have to assume
Level
that
4.
if you open an antique store, there's probably some kind of like federal contract that you have to sign or something with the U.S. government saying we understand that we might get in X, Y, and Z, and we only are permitted to sell them. Here's the contract.
I wonder what the cutoff is. Like, I'd be interested in talking to someone who, if that's a thing,
Mhm.
running an antique store, like, oh no, we legally cannot take this for sale. We
There's
cannot
probably-
sell this item
yeah.
because it has this in it.
There's
I
probably
could
some
see it
stuff.
as a display.
Yeah, there's
Like,
definitely
they
probably
have it.
some stuff, but I don't know about. And then like it's something too where it's probably a personal call on the owner.
Yeah.
because you got to think they get all those donations in, and so
Because
there's
you just might get in trouble.
yeah, right. Like if it's something where it's like I could put this out and sell it for $50, or I could just leave it back here and not worry about potentially getting my business shut down. You know, like if it's a situation like that, they might just not put out.
Do you think it's a thing in the Coke instance? Do you think it's a thing that's just not worth the risk? Because like who is going to go out of their way to find an old Coke bottle to drink it just to get high on cocaine, where you could have just used that money and bought cocaine?
Oh, dude, I feel
Yeah.
like no, but people would do it just because they said they drank from. It definitely is
Well,
a novelty aspect.
It would be
It
like
would be more
a-
interesting to actually drink and get high off of cocaine from Coca-Cola.
Could you
than
do
it
that
would.
as a YouTuber video? Could you
Maybe.
be like, I drank Coke from 1936?
Yeah,
There's got to be some.
There's
out
I watched this guy called the LA Beast, and he
I feel like you're committing a crime.
he drank Crystal Pepsi.
That doesn't have cocaine in it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like regardless, he drank an old soda.
No, but that's not my point. That's fine. I know you can do that. But can you do that with an old Coke because it has cocaine in it? Can you record yourself drinking Coke
Yeah.
that has cocaine in it and
Yes.
posting online because it's you doing
Yes.
drugs, essentially?
Yes, I would say
You're
yes.
doing an illegal substance
Yes,
on
100
video.
Yeah, I'd say yes 100% because like no one's gonna care enough to be like this guy. You're not promoting drug use.
That's fair.
You're just drinking an antique beverage. You know, like it's not. It's a different form of content than like, hey kids, let's do Coke, and then you find a vintage Coca-Cola.
I love that show.
Yeah, I think he'd probably be fine. I think he'd probably get high.
You
but
think YouTube would take it down, though?
maybe?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like YouTube would probably take that down.
No, dude, I saw a video last night of some dude that hit 100 times straight out of the dab cart, just in one sitting.
Why are you watching that?
I'm just curious.
Just
And he did, and he was tweaking at the end of it. I mean, it's legal, like weed is
Yeah,
legal in
but
states,
cocaine's not legal.
Cocaine's not. But
I mean, you can definitely record yourself doing drugs and post it on the internet. That's
You
not.
can.
That's not. It might be illegal, but it's not like
It's just
taken down.
incriminating.
Yeah, it's not like taken down immediately. The police are at your door. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like,
yeah, for drugs, yeah, they don't. Really,
Right. I don't think like even a police officer would watch the video of you drinking the Coca-Cola and be like, "We gotta catch this guy."
I would. If I was on that DEA team,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking criminal.
We're catching it.
This
We're
guy's
so that
finally
you
got
so
him.
that you could have it. You're bringing it. You're looking at it. You're like, boys, look what I just got.
We got
dude.
him. We found him.
We got it.
This is my guy. This is my case.
posting a drug bust on Instagram, just old bottles of Coke."
we gotta drink these. Now,
They're all
guys.
drinking though.
Sarge, you gotta drink this.
Could you bring it on an airplane?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so because you can't bring it through security.
Yeah.
Because there's Coke in it?
No,
Certain
because you
amount
can't
of
bring
liquid.
any liquid.
Yeah.
Through it.
Oh my god, I'm so sick of TSA. Challenge
They're a
your
bunch
local
of-
TSA
They're a
agents.
bunch of UBs. That's what they are.
Yeah, bunch of UVs. Us DSs over here, we know what's good.
Mhm.
We know the good cocaine, the vintage cocaine, straight from the Coca-Cola.
Straight from the plant.
Yeah.
At what point did
The
they
Coke
figure
plant.
out they were putting Coke and cocaine and say we can't do this anymore?
At what point did they figure out they're putting cocaine in Coke?
Yeah, sorry.
Probably like when they took it out.
That doesn't help me.
Probably right around the time when they took it out of the recipe.
Do you think it was like a big, like with society reformation? Like when they stopped selling morphine over the counter and shit like that? Do you think that was like a product of the same era?
I would imagine because of how
Yeah.
addictive that must have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like, oh, they took the good shit out of Coke. It doesn't taste the same.
Regular
many people you think-
going on, like having withdrawals?
Yeah.
Now I
Probably a
gotta
lot.
do real cocaine.
Yeah, right.
There's
That's probably a real thing.
Son
that
of a
happened.
gun.
There's a scene from Walk the Line. It's in one of the opening scenes, or it might be one of the closing scenes. But Johnny Cash holds up he's in Folsom Prison. He holds up a glass of water and it's yellow. And he goes up to the warden. And he goes, "You ever drink this yellow prison water?" And the warden's response is, "Oh no, I'm a Coca-Cola man." Every time I see that, I think of like people would like have brand supremacy to the max, and how much of that is because cocaine was in Coca-Cola and they didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just like, "Damn, this is good. I need more of this."
Right.
That's a crazy
Yeah.
concept.
Yeah.
They weren't actually addicted to Coca-Cola. They
You know,
were
they were-
addicted to cocaine.
They were
were
addicted
tweaking.
to cocaine. Yeah.
They needed more because they had an addiction.
More.
More. Triple H.
Coke stopped
Yeah.
putting cocaine in their drink in 1903.
Oh.
Although the drink originally contained cocaine when it was first created in 1886. And then by 1929, the process to completely remove cocaine from Coca-Cola leaves was perfected.
Dude, so it took like
Coke leaves.
almost 50 years for
They say
them to be like,
1929.
We
Yeah,
know how to do this
1929.
now.
yeah.
So about 26 years from 1903 to 1929 is when they try to take all of it out.
And the crazy part is we're going through that right now with
But-
the Red Dye 3.
But from 1886 to 1929, it was just in.
Yeah.
So that's
Mhm.
almost 50 years of
Yeah.
them having cocaine and Coke.
Dude, let me tell you, it was
Multiple
better.
generations.
It was a lot better back then. I know it was a little before your time, but when
Yeah.
there was Coke in Coke still,
Yeah.
that's
And
what
there's
made
Coke
it.
and Coke,
when,
yeah.
when Coke was in Coke, that's what made it a Coke, buddy.
It's crazy that they were drinking Coca-Cola in 1886.
It's crazy.
What else was happening around that time?
Let us know what was happening in 1886. 216-859-8699. If you were around in 1886, break out your cell phone right now and text 216-859-8699. Of course, that's the Rebel Hotline. Of course, for all of the shows right here on WSRR Radio, we're live every Monday at 5 p.m. for the Rebel Radio Show. It's live on Live 365, WSRRradio.com, us-radio.com, or anywhere you get a signal. You can go to synergymusicstudio.com as well and listen to WSRR. But we also have a whole bunch of other shows on WSRR Radio, like Shaney's Off Air at 3,
Prum pum pum.
The Pigeonhole at 4.
I finally did it.
You finally did it.
Did.
And of course, the Rebel Radio Show at 5, along with the morning drive that kicks off at 8 a.m. We have music interviews. We have the grab bag with a variety of different hosts giving you some of the best local and independent music we have to offer. And of course, Behind Enemy Lines, 10 a.m. weekdays, new episodes Mondays. That's the Cleveland-based sports show from Pittsburgh, hosted by Lucas and Dom. And of course, 10 p.m. every weekday night, you get True Vault Escapades. That's the Fallout-based radio drama by Preston Harden and his crew. Expertly produced, and if you're a fan of the Fallout universe, you're going to be a fan of True Vault Escapades. So make sure you check all of that out for showtimes, events, happenings, and more. WSRRradio.com is, of course, the site to go to, where you can also find our awesome sponsors like Synergy Music Studio. If you're in the Chicago area and need something mixed, mastered, produced, recorded, or even remastered, hit up Synergy Music Studio. If you're not in the Chicago area, you can still take advantage of their reamping service and other production. Once again, SynergyMusicStudio.com. You can also go to GenericClothes.com and get yourself something absolutely swagged out to wear. You don't have to pay these big brand clothing companies hundreds of dollars to get a shirt that's the same as the one that you and I are wearing right now. Have a laugh at the big brand clothing company's expense. Nobody cares about the details. Get to the point at GenericClothes.com. And of course, if you're an artist listening to WSRR Radio right now and you want to make your next album release something special, more than a bunch of ones and zeros floating around online, more than something that they can steal and throw on LimeWire, you need to go to hellbendervinyl.com. They're one of America's most trusted custom vinyl record pressing plants. They're also Pittsburgh's first and only custom vinyl record pressing plants. They are hellbent on quality, hellbent on service. hellbendervinyl.com. Don't forget to join us on the Discord as well, where you can talk about all the things, conspiracy theories, showtimes, and more. Until next time, I've been Radio's Rebel DJ Style. To my right, Shinny.
Bye, everyone.
On the board is Jules.
Bye.
To my left is the Pidge.
Peace out.
Peace.
Break the silence, drown the mind. think it's